Hello, baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls listening around the world, Ballpark Beef Season 2 starts now. Everybody, welcome back to Season 2 of Ballpark Beef. How are we all doing? I got Jimmy and Nick here with me. We're back. Season 2's here. We're excited to get things going this year. Baseball's starting to heat up. We got spring training. The WBC starts tonight, 11 p.m. game. I'll be asleep for that. Jimmy, how you doing? How was your time off? How excited are you to be back?
Dude, am I the only one with some butterflies right now? I'm kind of hyped, bro. Season 2, we're back. We're better. We got some good stuff for you this season. We're going to be talking about, like John said, a little bit about the spring training games going on so far. We're very excited for the WBC. First time covering an event like that while we've been doing the podcast. So really looking forward to it, man. I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous right now.
I'm nervous too. It feels like it's first episode we've ever done. It's not. I don't feel like a seasoned vet right now. You know.
I still
I
feel like a
know.
rookie, man. Knees are shaking.
Oh my God, that's Nick. Nick, how you doing?
Dude, I'm here, man. To me, this is like early access baseball. We got what? Almost a whole nother month to the regular season, but we're talking about spring training, we're talking about the WBC. This is exciting news.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About 3 weeks out to the start of the season. That's when it gets exciting. Well, it's exciting right now too. So let's go into a little bit of our off-season recap because I know we all had a crazy off-season from the Arson Judge talks, from Carlos Correa being on 6 different teams,
Including the Mets.
including the Mets. To the Cardinals only making one move this whole entire offseason. So yeah, it's been a fun offseason, and we're gonna do a quick recap of that. So guys, how do you feel about your offseason for your prospective team? Mets are on the clock.
It's respective, pal.
Again,
We're going to learn.
English is not my first language.
Yes,
Why
it
you gotta
is,
put
unfortunately.
the worst team on the clock first?
The
Oh,
best offseason, actually.
best. Yeah, just throwing money at people's the best, but anyways.
Yeah, so talk about a fantastic offseason. I think in total, the Mets put 16 new players from outside the organization on the 40 man, um, totaling I think 100 or $806 million in divvied out contracts. So right for the Mets. I mean, we're definitely paying for championships, but it's kind of exciting to be a Mets fan right now.
Wait, you're
I
gonna call
think
that
that
paying for championships?
yeah,
Yeah.
oh
I
yeah.
mean, I guess we'll
You know
see how the
how I'm
season
coming this
goes.
year. You
How
know
you
how I'm
coming?
coming this year.
How you coming?
It's World Series or bust for this team, to be honest. This amount of money is like, it's time to win a World Series in Flushing, New Frickin' York. Let's get
There
it.
we go. That's a New York fan talking right there.
Yeah, that's a Mets fan talking, baby.
I'll be honest with you. I think this was the key to the offseason, the very first signing. First signing, Edwin Diaz to solidify the back end of the bullpen for the next half decade. Once that was locked down, we just kept making a flurry of moves. Domino after domino kept falling. We got Brandon Nimmo for 8 years, $162 million. We got top dog AL Cy Young Justin Verlander,
Wait,
2
hold up,
years.
hold up. How do you feel about two 40-year-olds at the top of your rotation?
Listen, man, I was not hype at the end of last season for Verlander, but I'm hyped because we got him now. So we're gonna roll with it. We got 2 grandpas at the top of the rotation. 86.6 million combined for Scherzer and Verlander this year. It's gonna be worth every penny. We're gonna get
And
180
All that
innings
for
out of each
five
of them.
innings a game.
all that from 30 combined games.
Come on, man. That was last year. That was Scherzer and DeGrom combined for 30 games. Now it's gonna be closer to 45, 50 at least.
I got the
50.
under.
I'll take the under
Got
on that too.
50. You got the under. Wow.
I'll 100% take
No,
the
I think
under
the
on that.
Mets should. All right, we'll bet good. I think the Mets should definitely consider a 6-man rotation. And I've tweeted about this. I've said stuff like this before on Twitter and stuff. So follow me on Twitter. We signed Kodai Senga and Jose Quintana, in addition to returning Carlos Carrasco, David Peterson, Tyler McGill. We got enough for 6-man. So I think that should be explored. But a couple of those pickups, really excited for. I think Kodai Senga's got the upside of a number 2 starter.
His
Um,
ghost fork is freaking disgusting.
gross. Got
Disgusting.
Omar Narvaez to catch that rotation, and bullpen pieces like Ottavino and Robertson. Really
Narvaez
excited for
might be
this team.
your best hitting catcher since I don't know Piazza.
No,
Name one good hitting catcher for the Mets
Paul
since.
LaDuca was a good hitting catcher. I think he hit
Oh my
300.
God. Okay. All right. Fine. Fair. But it's been a while. Navarez looks
It's
very
been
good in spring training.
it's been a while, that's for sure. I'm just excited, man. We threw a lot of money out there,
You did.
brought in a lot of good pieces. We also traded for Brooks Raley, who I think will solidify our bullpen a little bit more. No, I think this is our year, man. I think this is our year. Call me crazy.
Say, Nick, who's Brooks Raley?
Honestly, I never heard of that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna solidify the bullpen exactly. Anyways,
He's our lefty
Nick.
reliever from the Rays. To
Oh,
anybody who
okay.
cares.
All
Oh, you
right.
guys actually got a lefty?
Yeah.
They're one team.
The one piece that they're gonna need almost every game.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah, speaking of moves, what did the Cardinals do this offseason? Isn't this going to be a quick little recap for you, Nick?
Yeah, this is nice and short, just how I like it.
Oh
Pause,
God.
pause.
Pause.
We signed Wilson Contreras to a 5-year, 87.5 million. And that's all we did. I'm very happy with this signing. We're losing Yachty, one of the greatest catchers of all time. But I think out of the catchers that were available this offseason, this is the best guy to fill his shoes and honestly provide more at the plate. So
Yeah, I agree.
I am very excited to see him in a red uniform rather than a blue.
He's been crushing you guys for years.
Yeah, let's hope he returns the favor.
All right, so I guess it's the Yankees' time, right? The
So,
better New York team,
eh,
right?
Can't wait for all this cap too.
Oh God.
how many wins did you have last year?
Less than the Mets.
That's right.
But
Okay.
did
Go
the
on.
Mets make it to the championship series? Huh?
Wah, wah, wah.
No. They got an early exit.
I'm not answering your dumbass question.
Just think, the Mets had 101 wins last year and still had to sign $800 million worth of players.
Anyways. Yeah, that was a good one, Nick. All right, Yankees. Arson Judge happened. Everyone thought Judge was going to the Giants, but no, Judge stayed with the Yankees. He's our captain. The 99 is here for the rest of his career. And then we signed Rodon. Rodon was one of the best starting pitchers in the league last year, so I'm very excited to top him with Garrett Cole. Rotation's looking pretty good besides, Montas. I don't even want to talk about that. We'll talk about that another time. That just boils my blood. Montas, he's hurt. So rotation's looking pretty good. That's really all we did in this offseason. Rodon and re-signing Judge. We didn't do much else.
Rizzo?
I mean, yeah, Rizzo. We talked about Rizzo re-signing before we stopped the podcast.
where?
Yeah.
Then I think Tommy Canley too, your reliever.
Oh yeah, Canley came back. He's got bicep tendonitis right now. Sick. Trying to think. I think that's really the Yankees. Really, like outside of Judge and Rodon, that's nothing crazy happened. But
So you're saying you had the better offseason with those moves?
I'm not saying we had a better offseason at all. I'm just saying you guys won 101 games and had to go out and spend 800 million.
Be like
mean,
that sometimes. Once your guys hit free agency, you got to pay them.
I guess.
Just like I mean, you almost didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, Arson Judge, bro. If he would have went to the Giants, I probably would have. I don't know. It would have been bad, but he didn't.
Yankees might not even have been a 500 team without Aaron Judge last year.
That might not be cap, but let's.
It might not be cap. Might be closer than you think. It's probably cap, but
might not be cap because he was most of that offense for a while. But yeah,
dog days of summer, man.
Yeah, the dog days of summer. What were we in July? Like over 30 or over 31? It was bad July.
Something like that.
Bad July. But yeah, let's talk about some spring training news. Listen, the Yankees prospects are looking good, man.
I think all of our prospects are.
Volpe should be the starting shortstop.
The shortstop.
Can't speak. I got butterflies. I'm excited. Dominguez he's looking good. I mean, he took that COVID year kind of screwed everyone up. He came back last year, had a decent year, and now he's looking great in spring training, hitting the ball hard. Volpe, like I said, should be our starting shortstop. And we have people battling for left field. I don't know if everyone saw Aaron Hicks drop a fly ball yesterday, but I mean, it's Aaron
That's your
fucking
boy
Hicks.
though.
No, stop it. But yeah, it looks like the competition for left field is between Oswaldo Cabrera, Willie Calhoun, and Rafael Ortega, who all have been playing well. If I really wanted to go my way, I would have Cabrera at third base, but we all know they want to play the bringer of rain because, like I said something funny. He's bringing win. That's all he brings. But anyways, how's Jordan Walker's looking good. Ronnie Mauricio's looking good. How you guys feeling about spring training so far?
Yeah. I haven't been able to catch any of the games, but looking at the highlights and everything, Jordan Walker seems like he's very comfortable out there playing on a big field. I think
Certified
he
stud.
has what, like maybe like 4, 5, 6 home runs already. Mason Wynn, dude has a cannon at
Try
shortstop.
hard. There's no reason someone should be loading up like that at shortstop, trying to throw
He
100 miles an hour.
definitely is trying to throw as hard as he can. No clue why. But I mean, 97 miles an hour to throw someone out's pretty impressive. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I think that with us getting rid of Bader last year, I think they should give Walker a starting position out in the outfield when the season starts.
Dude, I love Bader. Thank you so much. I say this all the time, but he's so good. He's better than Nimmo.
Cap.
That's not cap. That is
Cap.
not cap. Bader is better than Nimmo. All right, 4 for 4. Who has a better year? War. Who has a better war at the end of the year? Yeah.
Who's keeping track of these? We need an assistant to keep track of these.
Yeah.
These
Who
bets.
wants to be a ballpark beef assistant? Send your applications to my Twitter DMs.
Yeah, DM us.
Yeah,
Need an
DM us.
assistant.
We need we need an assistant.
But dead ass, if you're good at editing, please hit us up.
Yes, if you are, and you want to work for some pocket change, hit us up.
Yeah, maybe not even that. But anyway, yeah, no, a lot of Mets having great springs as well. And you know what the funny thing about spring is? Like, nobody cares. These stats don't mean anything. Like, you're playing against like B, C level talent compared to the majors. Like, who cares? Who cares how many home runs they have? But I'm gonna boast about my guys, obviously. So, you know, Brett Beatty, Ronnie Mauricio, Mark Vientos, all having fantastic springs, batting some over 400, some close to 400. Got a lot of tanks from Ronnie Mauricio. He's gonna be a good player. He needs to improve his pitch selection and you know, keep getting used to facing those AAA batters, try to find some positional flexibility in the minors, and you know, maybe he'll find himself on the team in the near future. But you know, the other three, Beatty, Vientos, and you know, our catcher, the heck's his name? Blanking. Francisco Alvarez.
He's a bust.
No, he's not. They're all going to be really good, and they're going to find themselves on the team soon. What are you saying?
He's a bust.
No, he's not.
He's a bust. You'll
Why
see.
Why are you capping?
He's a bust.
He needs to work on his defense.
That is my cap of the episode. Francisco Alvarez is a bust. This is going right on TikTok. That's my cap. He's a bust.
We'll see. I can't wait till he hits a tank tonight, and we post that video with your cap.
That would be perfect.
That would be perfect because you say some dumb shit.
Whoa, you're right behind him.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. But you know what I mean? Like, you got our big bops coming back, Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso. Got Nimmo in that lineup. This is going to be a fun team to watch. Tommy Pham's going to throw some punches. Mark Cannon's going to keep getting hit by baseballs.
And Marquand is him, right?
He's getting hit by baseballs. I didn't say he
No,
was
I
him.
said he's not him anymore.
He's a good left fielder. He's a
Yo,
better
Wack,
left fielder than you got.
how many players on the Mets is Jimmy gonna say he's him this year?
At least 5. At
I got
least.
the over 5.5.
Yeah.
I think we're all taking the over.
Watch. One of his players is gonna start off hot, like beginning of the year. Just anybody. It's like, yo, he's him. By All-Star break, he's gonna be batting 240. You'll see. You'll see.
240 wasn't bad last year.
Yeah, this year it's gonna be bad because there's no shift. Well,
Quote
as we've
unquote.
seen that can be dealt with.
Rearranged.
Yeah, it's crazy. They found a loophole already to just drag the left fielder over. Like, I mean, it works, I guess. Left field's wide open though.
It's true. Yeah, Gallo can't hit it that way though.
No.
Anyway, what do you guys think about Kodai Senga? For real.
I think he's going to be really good. He reminds me of the hype coming around Tanaka when Tanaka came out. And Tanaka had a very good career. I think Kodai can have a similar, maybe better career. He looks really good. His Ghost Fork, like I said, is disgusting.
A good comp. His slider looked really good too. I think he's
Yeah.
got good polish to his pitches. Control issues a little bit. I think his nerves were ramped up for his first spring training start, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what he can do because he's kind of like an it factor for this team.
Yeah.
If he could start like 20, 25 games, like I said, I really think the Mets should go 6-man rotation. That's why I'm keeping my games started, in the mid 20s for some of our good pitchers. You can go 20, 24 games, 25 games or something like that. 150 innings, 3.5 ERA or something like that. That's a solid year. We get rookie
I
of the year votes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why he can't. I really think I think the best comp for him is Tanaka. Tanaka had that splitter and he has this Ghost Fork. They're not similar, but it's a good comp in my opinion.
I think
It's
it's
all
a
gonna
good
come
comp
down
too.
to his composure.
Yeah, I mean, it's his first start, spring training, first time pitching in this country against live batting that isn't his own team. It's bound to happen. It'll
Hey
happen to the
Nick,
best.
Nick, if he looks any better than me going for 300, I think we're gonna have a winner in our book.
Trust me,
Choke master
anyone
over
will.
here.
Yo, Nick, you know who's nasty in the Cardinals farm system? Tink Hence. He's disgusting. He's gonna be disgusting. I don't know if
Probably
you
not
know what I'm
better than
talking about.
me.
You probably have no clue what I'm talking about. That's great. Cardinals official.
I honestly don't.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Look up Tink Hence when you get a chance.
Roger that.
Anyways, should we get into the World Baseball Classic?
Sure,
We'd
man.
like. Let's do it.
I'm excited, man. This is like the World Cup for baseball, and it's very exciting. Team USA. I'm nervous about Team USA, man. I mean, the rotation is at the top. Wainwright and Michaelis. I mean, that's Nick's whole starting rotation.
Hey
It's
man,
not. It's just.
age don't matter anymore.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Age does matter. Let's be honest.
I don't know, bro. He shut your Yankees out last year.
Oh my God, one game, bro. But yeah, the rotation right now for the USA is Wainwright, Michaelis, Lance Lynn, Brady Singer, and Merrill Kelly. That's not the sexiest of names. It's not competing with DR though.
No, no.
Not pitching wise. Not pitching wise.
I
Oh,
mean,
by the way, Brooks Raley is on Team USA.
oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, just letting you know, just in case you don't know who he is, because that could be a him by the end of the year. You never know.
Listen to the DR starting rotation: Alcantara, Alcantara, whatever. Christian Javier, Johnny Cueto, Rancy Contreras. That's pretty solid. And then their starting lineup for the DR is just disgusting.
Yeah,
Julio,
forget it.
Soto, Machado. This is like a projected lineup. Rodriguez, Soto, Machado, Devers, Teoscar Hernandez, Eloy Jimenez, Wander Franco, Jeremy Pena, and Gary Sanchez. That is solid.
I don't know, bro. I think I like USA's lineup better.
Mookie, Trout, Goldschmidt, Arenado, Pete, Trey, Real Muto. I mean, Anderson, Schwarber, McNeil, Tucker, Mullins, Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, yeah. I mean,
It's gonna be a great game.
it
They
is. Well, the
I don't know
thing
if they're
is,
scheduled to play each other, but if they play each other,
well, no. So they're on the same side. They're on the same bracket. So if they were both to reach the quarters, is it the quarters, Jimmy?
They're in the same bracket. Yeah.
So if they reach the quarters, they should play each other. So that'd be fun to watch. You guys have a dark horse?
No, that'd be the semis.
The semis. Okay, yeah. So they play in the semis.
Dark
I'm
horse.
Yeah, dark horse. Like, what would be your
I'm
dark
kind of
horse
still
team?
stuck on. I'm still kind of stuck though. I think the United States lineup is better, just like by a slim margin. I
Mhm.
think I think pitching is the difference maker. I think like the DR's pitching is just a little bit better.
I mean,
Um,
bullpen wise, U.S. has Devin Williams, Presley, Bednar, Jason Adam, Daniel Bard, Kendall Graven, Ottavino, and Jimmy's Brooks Raley. DR has Brian Abreu, Rafael Mateo, Diego Castillo, Camilo Doval, Carlos Estevez, Yimi Garcia, and Gregory Soto. I mean, it's pretty stacked. Pretty
yeah, I
stacked.
mean, I didn't realize. I actually kind of said something a little bit out of line. pitchers don't go as deep, obviously, in the World Baseball Classic because they're not ramped up. So
No,
starting pitching actually doesn't matter as much. It's the depth, right? Like if you got
that's
guys that
fair.
can go an inning at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, starters aren't going to go 7, 8 innings and
No,
shove. That's not going to happen.
no. Because I mean, this is technically like their spring training. It's still
Yeah.
ramping up for the season. That's a fair point.
It's
I
just they're
didn't.
Yeah, so
competitive.
like,
What
yeah, it's
happened?
much more competitive.
It's like a much
Yeah.
more competitive atmosphere.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's for your country. I
Yeah, so
honestly,
bullpens will definitely play.
yeah, I agree. I agree. It's gonna be interesting, man. Back to the dark horse thing. I think my dark horse is Venezuela. I
I was
think
gonna say they don't have a bad lineup either.
I think they have a pretty solid team. I mean, at catcher they got Perez. First base would be Luis Ariz, who is the AL batting title winner.
Rise.
Altuve, Ariz. Fuck his name up all the time. Andres Jimenez, Eugenio Suarez, Glaber, Eduardo Escobar, Luis Renfigo. And then they got David Peralta, Ronald Acuna, Anthony Santander. Like, that's just a freaking solid, man.
They got a good top two in the rotation as well.
Yeah, Pablo Lopez and Martin Perez. Pretty good. It's
Yeah,
a good team.
there's not like too many good teams, I wouldn't say.
No.
I would say there's like 5 to 6 that are like kind of in the upper echelon. I think United States and DR are 1A and 1B.
Yes.
I think you have like the next level down is like Japan, Puerto Rico,
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Yeah, so like those 3, I would say. Anybody
Maybe
else?
Mexico. Mexico's not bad.
I didn't see their lineup yet.
They got Julio Urias, Patrick Sandoval, Taiwan Walker. They got Randy Rosarena, Verdugo, Rowdy Tellez, Isaac Paredes, Joey Menez, Alec Thomas. It's not bad.
Yeah, they do have a good little squad. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see. These are like the short style kind of sprint
Yeah.
tournaments. If you get hot at the right time, you could make a run. Like if you get cold at the wrong time, you could be eliminated and be like a top dog. So we'll have to see how it plays out.
Yo, I had no clue Freddie Freeman was Canadian. I did not know that.
Who else is on that team?
Freddie Freeman, Tyler O'Neill, Abraham Toro, Kale Control, Nick Pavetta, Matt Brash. It's not bad.
Yeah, definitely in the lower tiers though.
Yeah, I mean, like some of these teams have like 2 people that are good, and then it's just like nobody else. Did you hear about the Czech Republic team? It's like a bunch of like just normal people who work like as plumbers, electricians, and they made it in the the pools. That's pretty
Bro,
cool.
click on their roster. It's literally Jan Novak from the Orioles, Boris Veserkov from the Diamondbacks, and that's it from MLB teams.
Yeah, bro, they got like firefighters, their managers and neurologists, like, bro, this is just a group of nobodies playing against people who do baseball for a living. It's gonna be interesting to see them play.
It'd be cool if they went on a run. Talk about a
Could you-
Cinderella story.
Could you imagine just a bunch of like beer league guys beating teams out here? That'd be funny.
Taking Otani deep.
Yeah, that'd be funny as hell. That'd be
Imagine.
super funny. That'd be like us like training for a few years and just putting a team together and like, all right, let's go up against Otani. Yeah.
I'm taking them 350, fly
Oh
out.
my. Yeah, right. You're whiffing.
350 fly out. I may go 350 the other way.
Yeah, my bat might go 350 the other way. But yeah, what would your dark horse be, guys? I'm saying Venezuela.
I don't know, man. It's hard.
It's
It's hard
tough
to
in
pick a dark
these.
horse.
It's tough in these like types of tournaments, man. It literally could be anyone.
Yeah, because you don't know how like competitive some of the teams are. Let's pick. I'll pick. I'm gonna go with the Yoenis Cespedes Cubans.
Okay. Yeah, he's back and playing.
I know.
That should be interesting.
The NPB folks on the Cuban team.
Luis Robert, Yohan Makata.
Yeah, definitely dark horse though.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
I don't know, man. I'll go with Mexico, bro.
It's not a bad choice. Pretty good team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go them. They
I mean,
got some vets.
Obviously, the favorites is going to be USA and DR. That's obviously
Yeah.
the
So
favorites.
Nick's taking Mexico over the United States in that pool.
Yeah, that's crazy, Nick.
Hey, bro. You know, look at the World Cup. Nobody would have took Japan over Germany,
It's a good point. Anything can happen on any given day.
especially when you got what 4 or 5 games and that's it.
Yep.
So that's my team. I'm gonna go with Mexico.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, the World Baseball Classic is going to be exciting. And then once that ends, it's regular season, folks. Some regular season baseball.
It only gets better from here.
We get to see the Mets go on their historic spring training run. We get to see the Cardinals, just be mediocre, and the Yankees be the best team in Major League Baseball. So yeah, that's
I think it's
exciting.
been a
you're
while since that happened.
What you mean?
You guys haven't been the best team in baseball in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
been about exactly a year.
Yeah.
'Cause
Ah,
You had a
good
good
one.
you had a good
Good one.
start,
Good one.
and then
Yeah.
you kind of sucked.
Yeah. I mean, we still almost won 100 games.
I know, but you were on pace to win like 120.
Yeah, but guess what? We still made it to ALCS. Where did the Mets make it to?
You lost. You lost to your kryptonite.
I'm
You lost to your kryptonite, and we got their pitcher. So what's up?
not pressed about Verlander. He's what, 43 now? 40?
He's 40, bro.
You guys are paying him the same amount as his age. That's sad.
We're paying him more.
Yeah, exactly. $86 million on 2 starting pitchers, Jimmy. Really?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Stevie Cohen's got this all figured out. The fucking Mets.
you gotta attract the talent, bro. I don't think you get the vision. You don't buy into the vision because you don't want to buy into it because you're
Nick.
a stupid Yankees fan.
Nick, do you buy the freaking vision? What vision does he have?
Vision is to create a culture of winning. It's
Oh
a
my
place
God.
where free agents want to go for inherent reasons because we're trying to win chips. We're trying to develop the talent internally as well. This isn't just open the checkbook every year. You don't understand. This
It's
is player
not?
development. This is player development. This is entertainment for the fans in a new scoreboard. This is
Oh, the new scoreboard.
this
They
is
ain't gonna be looking at it
signing the
much this
biggest
year.
free agents. This is signing the biggest free agents so they come to New York, the better side of New York, and they win a chip here. That's the goal. You don't get
When
the
it-
vision.
When has the Queens ever been the better side of New York? 1986?
Yeah, probably.
1 year.
Now you can't forget. Didn't they win in '69 or
2015.
no?
2069, right?
69.
And then 2015 they made the World Series, right?
Yeah.
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 And they
Okay.
lost
So
So,
the Royals
Royals.
so the Royals,
were nobodies.
they are nobodies now. Yeah.
Listen,
That's a-
man. Just wait. Just wait on us, man. You keep talking your roo-rah all season. I'm here to listen to it. I'm here to fight back. I'm here to defend the New York faithful, the orange and blue. And we're gonna play Timmy Trumpet when the Mets win. And it's gonna be a good old time.
When the Mets win. Yeah, remember when we asked Nick? We were like, Nick, what's the more iconic song? Enter Sandman or Timmy Trumpet? What was his answer? He said some dumb shit. What did he say?
I thought you said entrance song, so I thought you meant like people walking up to the plate.
Yeah, what do you think? This is fucking the WWE?
No,
Like their walk-in song, bro. Their entrance.
but it's different from a pitcher and a batter.
No, it's not.
To me, it is.
You're capping.
Yeah, but Edwin Diaz, he's probably gonna be a top 2 reliever this year.
You think so?
Again, yeah.
4 for 4. 4 for 4.
Bet good. I mean, just like you could probably tell from like their stats who's a good reliever and who's not. I think it's gonna be like Clase and Diaz again. Like they're just on top of their game. They're in their primes.
I
5
guess.
million for Edwin Diaz.
$20 million.
That's a lot of money.
20 million and what is it? An extra 18 years of pay?
I don't know, but that man's smart. He's gonna get paid for the rest of his life.
Oh, what do you guys think about the pitch clock? Are you guys enjoying it?
Oh, shit's funny. I think Max Scherzer is doing the most with the pitch clock. I think he's trying to like do way too much that he's screwing himself up.
Yeah, I think so too.
Still
I
not
like
a fan
it.
of it.
I like it. It's creating more action. I enjoy it. I really do.
I mean, I'm
It's
not saying it's bad. I just think the games are going too quick.
no. I think it's
Oh,
perfect. I think it's
yeah,
good.
because you're not missing baseball. You're missing the bullshit. Although I don't like how games are ending on the call. I don't like how
Yeah,
like it's affecting stuff.
I
I hope
think
people get used to it so there's no more infractions. But like, I think it's a good thing.
yeah. So I think the whole idea of this is to bring more fans in because honestly, let's be honest, baseball games can get boring. Like you got a guy walks out of the batter's box, takes 20 seconds, pitcher, rubs himself up and whatever. This is
What's he rubbing?
you know what I mean. This is bringing in new people to the game because it's constant action. It's people are always doing something's always going on. Like I was watching a game the other day, and before they can switch over the camera, Volpe already stole second base. Not to throw Volpe out there, I love him. He's having a great spring training, but it's just creating more action and it's more enjoyable for everybody. I think it's going to bring in new fans, and the old farts who don't like it, all the boomers. Uh, it's their time to go anyways. It's new fans. It's a new era. Baseball's changing. Deal with it. I like it. You guys all suck if you don't. That's my take
I
on it. I
just don't
like it.
like it from a perspective is if you're gonna take the day and go to a game, you're most likely, if you don't live close to the stadium, it's gonna take you longer to get there and back than you're actually at the game.
What?
Like if we were to go to City Field, and we hit traffic, it's gonna take us probably an hour and a half. But the
It's
game's only
Well,
2 hours long.
if we would
But like
leave
I'm
when
saying,
I want
I
to
don't know.
leave, Nick, I'm talking. Shut up. If we leave when I want to leave, we would actually get there for batting practice and fly there, and we'd be chilling. We go to Shake Shack twice, but you guys want to leave at like 6:30 to get
Whoa,
there
whoa,
for a
whoa!
seven
What's this?
o'clock
You
game.
guys
it's
talk to
You
the talk to
guys,
the busy man over there.
I had work. All right, take it easy.
like, come on, man.
But Nick,
But
Talking about driving.
Nick, that's bad.
yeah,
That's a bad take, man.
So
I
you
don't know.
want to be there to watch them like grab their nuts in between pitches and
No,
like
but
spit on the
like
ground?
I don't know. I just feel like the game is too short. Where if you like just look your head away, you're
Or
gonna miss everything. Like not.
no,
I
that's the
mean,
point. It's keeping you on the game because it's constant action.
okay, but
Yeah,
my
so you could put your phone away and like actually pay attention to real
well,
life for once.
I'm never on my phone, so don't ever try and make that comparison.
I
Thank
meant
you.
like the general you, bro.
But
Relax, damn. Catching feelings on day
but no,
one.
I'm saying like you're going with your boys. You like you want to have a day out. You start having a conversation, and you look up, and the inning's over already.
Don't fucking have a conversation.
All right, then I
We
just won't try and talk to my friends.
will
You
talk
know,
to us on the drive there if it's so long.
nah. You know what? I'm not going to a game with you guys this year.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah,
Listen
yeah.
to this guy. Here we go. Here we go. No, but it's good for baseball, man. Baseball like, dude, there was a 20-second strikeout. Like, that's great. Like,
Yes, I'm not saying it's not good for baseball. I'm just saying it's not good for everything else.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with your take or
I,
understand it that much. But
well,
to each his own, right?
I
yeah.
guess. Guess you want to watch some batting glove adjustment all day or some
Yeah.
pitcher
Nick
walking around the
wants.
mound.
Nah. I want to go grab a beer and not miss half an inning.
Oh my god. Well,
Go get there early.
You should be grabbing a beer during the inning. You go during the TV timeout.
Yeah, and then if the line's long, the inning starts, and by the time I get back, the half inning's over already.
Don't drink.
You know when the line isn't long? For the game.
Yeah.
Can
Exactly.
you remind me when it's not long again? I couldn't hear you the first 6 times you said
Before the game.
it.
Bro, it's good for baseball. I think we're the consensus, Nick. Your opinion sucks, okay? That's it.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
that's why it's an opinion.
and the pizza box bases.
Oof. I don't know. Has there been anything going wrong with that?
No,
They're huge
Just-
though. They're huge.
just weird looking.
They are very very weird looking. Nick, you probably like that, right?
What weird looking things?
The pizza boxes.
All right.
Why would
Next-
I like them?
Next topic.
This
Why
guy-
would I like them?
What do you mean? You don't like it?
I mean, it's whatever at this point. I mean, I don't think it's that big of like a difference. I mean, they look bigger. That's about it. Still
Interesting
gonna
take.
still gonna be stepped on.
That's a
So
hot take.
Was there another rule?
Was there?
yeah, you're only allowed one timeout at the plate.
I'm fine with that.
No, wasn't there a bigger rule?
The shift.
Oh yeah.
Shift.
We even cover baseball. Like we can't even remember the rules.
I don't think we actually talk about baseball. We just talk about the Mets, Cardinals, and Yankees.
Yeah, I don't think we know anything about baseball.
But yeah, the shift. I mean, they already found a way around it, so I guess
I
you
think
know
it's something that's never gonna be taken rid of. They're
taken rid of.
always they're always gonna find a way.
I mean, yeah. The issue is left field's wide open. So if a lefty learns how to hit it to the left field side, I mean, it's could be a triple even inside the park home run. It's
It
just
won't though.
no, I know because they. It just doesn't make sense. You're a professional hitter. You should be able to slap it the other way. We were always brought up to slap it the other way.
We
What
weren't
happens
taught.
then?
We weren't taught particularly well.
Well, that's a fair point.
We were taught to make contact because half our kids couldn't make contact.
That's a fair point.
We were swinging level, not giving it any lift or anything like that.
Yo, imagine we were taught correctly how to swing the bat for like to lift the ball.
Listen, I think we're doing a little disservice to our little league coaches and stuff and high school and middle school coaches because I don't think that they necessarily taught us poorly. I just think that they taught us to our weaknesses. That makes sense,
Yeah.
like as a team.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If we were good and could make contact consistently, then they could have maybe gotten into that. And then we could have been dirty. We were kind of mid.
Yeah, we were slightly mid. Oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna have a baseball day, and I'm gonna take Jimmy 350 deep.
Slider, 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 backwards, K.
If you even can roll one off your fingers anymore.
Yeah, probably can't. Nick, you
And
be my
then-
catcher, all right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Nick's gonna be picking the sunflowers and right. Yeah. Nick, I know you laughed at that one.
I don't know what's with you in right field. Must have experience there.
I actually did play a little right field back in I played everywhere senior year. They were like, "You want to play here?" I was like, "Yeah, anywhere but catcher, please." I did not want to catch.
Tired of chasing Jimmy's balls that went to the backstop.
Yeah, this dude would throw me like 3 fastballs
No, he was
in the dirt.
tired of catching somebody else who threw slower than I did.
Oh my god, yeah, that was terrible. I wanted to I wanted to take myself out the game. Oh man, let's not talk about that.
No, we can't.
Good memories. Good memories.
Good
That's
memories.
for sure.
All right. I think I've had enough for tonight. How about you guys?
Yeah, we're back though. Season 1,
Back.
season 2.
Fucking ballpark beats back, man.
We got we got new logos. We got
New
new
logos.
intro songs. We got social media presence. We got the beef. What more do you guys want?
Guys, this is a new and improved ballpark beef. This year, right? This is our year. Ballpark beef is the best baseball podcast out there. It's gonna get even better. Even better, man. New logo. If you like it, add us. Let us know what you think about it, right? We got the socials out. We're gonna start diving into that a lot more. We're getting t-shirts, boys. We're getting t-shirts. Stay
That logo's
tuned.
gonna look good on a shirt.
Stay tuned. We're getting t-shirts. T-shorts.
T-shorts.
I cannot speak, man. I cannot. You know, I'm gonna stop talking. Nick, take over. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's gonna be a great year, and I'm excited for you guys to be along the ride with us. It's gonna be exciting, fun, fast-paced, and a lot of beef, and a lot of cap from this guy named Jimmy because he loves
No,
cap.
no, no. A lot of cat from the New York fans.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah, and a lot of nothing from the Cardinals fan.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
sit here in silence and watch us win.
Yeah. Win what?
When was the last time you guys won?
Okay, here we go.
We may win tonight,
2009.
so we may win
Alright.
tonight. So today,
2009. How about you?
Alright.
2011.
Yeah.
he's
Congrats.
clapping, folks.
I'm clapping. Congrats. Yeah, but you know what? This is season 2, episode 1. We're in the books. And we got plenty more episodes. We started halfway through the year last year. I think we ended with like 17 or 18 episodes. We're going to have a lot this year. There's going to be a lot of content, a lot of bullshitting, a lot of us just sitting here in silence, not knowing what to talk about. But that's our podcast. So if you don't like us, don't listen to us. That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
But thank you guys for listening. Welcome back to the podcast. We appreciate you guys coming back. If you're new, welcome. Everyone, have a wonderful Wednesday night, and we will catch you next week on episode 2. Deuces!